If you just happen to ride around 7th and Jefferson, you'll end up seeing a mural that stands 33 feet tall by this amazing artist named Terrance Vann. If you don't know Terrance Vann, you have to check him out. I gave Terrance a call to tell him that we were going to highlight him on the Wilmington show, Zach, and I was asking him some questions, you know, just like how did he get started and all that great stuff. And Terrance is just an amazing guy. From day one, you know, going to Cab Calloway, he said he started going his junior year, he was like forced into just going back to drawing and becoming an artist. And at Cab Calloway, he was playing the trombone and all that, you know, and all that stuff. But I guess when you're an artist, you're an artist no matter what you do. And he was just like, look, I started drawing, and then what I did was I started just drawing art that inspired, like, from who I am, from, you know, who he is. And he's like, I just wanted to give this perspective of just people. And like what he did was, what he said was, he hid his messages in imagery and symbolism, and I think it's awesome. So like when you go on 7th and Jefferson, you'll end up seeing this amazing mural that it's a child that like removes his head, and underneath is this golden crown to let him know that I'm a king.
And it's called Divine Mind.
Divine Mind.
The mural's called Divine Mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Terrance is an awesome guy. We recently got together for the first time, just us at Libby's, and we're talking about stuff. And Terrance is just a super passionate artist, always making art, and always, you know, believing in the promise, you know, of Wilmington and wanting to do more. And I'm really glad that this mural, I know it's been up for a while now, but that this mural was able to go up with his artwork on it.
Yeah.
And I have to say that we have so many great walls in Wilmington for murals.
Yeah.
Like so many good spots for beautiful murals by these local artists like Terrance.
Yeah.
And like, why don't we see more murals? I mean, I live up in Philadelphia. Our neighborhood has like 3 murals just in our little like 2-block radius, and all around us there's murals. They're the pride of the city. I mean, everywhere you look, there's this beautiful mural by an artist.
Yeah.
And
what does a mural do to that community?
I mean, if it's a piece of art, it's like, it's like having any type of beautiful thing around. I mean, like if you have a beautiful garden in your community, beautiful trees, you're more likely to just take pride in your community and take care of it. And in our case, you've got all this cool old architecture. A lot of it's been, you know, some of it has been neglected for some time, and there's big walls. I mean, these things don't, when you look at the impact that they have versus what it costs to put them up, I mean, we should have murals everywhere. We should have murals everywhere. I mean, there's a beautiful one made by Creative Vision Factory on the back of the Christina Cultural Arts Center on Shipley Street. There's Terrance's mural. But there's not a ton. Like, we can't do a series on murals.
Right, yeah.
Like, because we would run out of murals to talk about pretty quick.
But we definitely need more murals. And this is one of 3 murals that he has running around the city. So make sure you get a chance and check out his Instagram at Terrance Ism. That's TerranceIsm, and Facebook Terrance Vann. And let us know some of your favorite murals or your favorite pieces of art that you see on his website.
Yeah, totally. Terrance is great. Part of a really vibrant arts community here in Wilmington. Yeah. That just keeps turning out cool stuff.
And not even just in Wilmington. He got invited to go to London for this anti-art exhibit, and it was $10,000 a spot for a booth, and they gave it to him for free. What was so?
What do you mean anti-art?
No, well, they used art to combat against racism and all the different things that were going on in the world today. And when I was talking to Terrance, what he said was, it is so hard to get a spot if you're an independent artist. But they loved his art so much, and they actually still have it over in London, that they just invited him and say, hey, forget it, you don't got to pay a $10,000 spot. And because usually the museum pays for it if you have a gallery or a museum behind you. And they just saw how important his art was and how it was being received from the public. They definitely just said, come on, we want to showcase your stuff over here.
Another thing you can do to support artists is you can buy their art.
Oh, say it again.
So
Say it again.
this is
Say
the
it
thing.
again.
If you go to an art show, you really want to support that artist, the art's for sale most of the time.
Please buy.
Go ahead and buy the art.
Yes.
Just buy it. It's a good, if you love it and you want to encourage that people keep making it,
buy the art.
put your money down.
That's it.
Put it down.
The Wilmington Show.
Hey guys, the YouTube algorithm requires that I tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. But I also wanted to tell you that if you have a Wilmington story that you want featured on the show, please submit it at stories.wilmington.love. We love to hear from you.